As the sun set over the wide fields of Nebraska, Jake Holloway felt the fatigue from driving all day. He was heading to visit an old college friend in the next state, seeking a break from his stressful job as a sales manager. The open road had offered a temporary escape, but now darkness was closing in, and the road seemed endless. He needed a place to rest, and soon he saw the Cedar Hollow Inn, an old hotel standing alone in the night. Jake parked his car in the gravel lot and examined the old building. It once had an elegant structure, but now it looked worn out and shadowy with peeling paint and broken windows. He was unsure about staying but needed rest, so he went inside. The lobby felt heavy with a strange smell like smoke and something rotten. The man at the front desk greeted him with a hollow smile, looking through Jake rather than at him. After checking in, Jake received a rusty key with the number 12 on it. He walked down a dim hallway with creaky floorboards. He felt a chill as he passed by portraits of serious-looking people, their eyes seeming to follow him. Trying to ignore the feeling, he reached room 12 and went inside. The room was small and dimly lit, with an old wooden bed and a small desk. The musty smell of old wood and dust hung in the air. Jake unpacked his things, feeling the weight of the day. The portraits in the room seemed to scrutinize him, their expressions unnervingly intense. He turned off the light, hoping to sleep and forget the weird feeling. Jake was almost asleep when he heard a dripping sound. He checked the clock. It was 2:45 a.m. The noise came from the bathroom. Groggy and confused, he went to check it out. The faucet was running, so he turned it off, feeling a chill in the air. Something moved behind the shower curtain. Jake's heart raced as he pulled the curtain back, but the tub was empty. He shook his head, thinking it was just his imagination. Back in bed, Jake couldn't relax. His mind raced with thoughts about his stressful job and the strange hotel. Suddenly, a loud knock echoed through the room at 3:50 a.m. His heart pounded as he got up and looked through the peephole but saw only darkness. Then a small figure, a child, appeared at the end of the hallway. As the child walked closer, its face twisted into something terrifying. Jake slammed the door shut and blocked it with furniture, his heart racing. He tried to sleep but couldn't. The night seemed endless, and the silence was only broken by faint building noises. Finally, dawn arrived and his phone rang. It was his friend calling. Jake quickly got dressed and checked out. He noticed the staff from the night before were gone, and the portraits had disappeared, leaving the lobby empty and creepy. When he reached his friend's house, he told them about the scary night. His friend's mother listened carefully, her face serious. She explained, "That hotel has a dark past. A fire broke out years ago, killing all the staff and a little boy. People say their spirits are still there, unable to find peace." Jake felt terrified, realizing he had encountered something evil. He drove home using a different route to avoid the Cedar Hollow Inn. Even though it meant more traffic, he couldn't face that place again. As he drove through familiar roads, the memories of that night stayed with him, a reminder of the darkness that can hide in ordinary places. As Jake returned home, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed him. He noticed a small, old-fashioned key in his pocket, the same rusty key with the number 12 on it. A cold shiver ran down his spine, realizing that he had brought a piece of Cedar Hollow Inn back with him.